Konnichiwa.
No, let me do that better. Okay. Konnichiwa, Interneta. Welcome to our people.
Konnichiwa subscribers, and if you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe.
Thumbs up, hit the subscribe button.
Right, that's what all the pros do on these things. We are in Misasa.
Are you sure? Hey, the internet absolutely has gone off. It's gone viral, that bit of video of you not knowing where you were.
You mean Leslie?
Yeah.
I love your review, Leslie. So, no, we are definitely in Misasa. How do I know? Because that is the ryokan Misasa-kan, where we stayed last night, which is sort of rather tall for a ryokan.
But the really, really interesting thing here is they have the Madame Curie Festival here every year, which did strike us as a little odd until we read the detail. This is a natural onsen area, it's a natural spring. The water is very high in radon.
It's the highest concentration of radon in any spa waters in the world.
Now, we did do a bit of research, and there is a very direct link between radon and radium, which is why they have a Madame Curie Festival here, honouring the dead.
Who died of radiation poisoning.
The interesting thing is that all of the detailed literature which we found on bathing in Misasa couldn't confirm or deny whether the radon was good for you or bad for you.
We discovered this after we'd spent a good half an hour in a radon-enriched onsen bath, which was lovely. Which
did make us discuss, why was Radox called Radox?
Yes, was Radox called Radox because it's got some radon in it? We must look that up.
It must be. The radon must have, somebody somewhere must have thought radon was good for it. Anyway, we're very high on radon today.
That's right. So
we should talk about today because it's 2 minutes or so.
Oh God, okay. Well, today we're off to Matsue, which is sort of further along the coast. We're meeting Andrew Treher-san. He's on a plane at the moment on his way there. We've modified our route a bit to get there a little bit quicker, but we are catching some of Mr. MotorcycleParadise.net's favourite rides along the way. So actually today should be pretty good. Actually today's a pretty good ride the whole day.
Did we talk about yesterday? We did that yesterday.
We did that yesterday. Yeah. Today's today, yesterday's yesterday.
Okay.
Just cruising through Misasa before we leave. It's very pretty. Lots of traditional buildings. We're just observing that it's how ubiquitous the grey slate cement tile is.
If you look down, show the people this
little alley.
Oh no, that's the wrong one.
I almost ran to the back of you just then because you slowed right down.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
there. Show the people. Show the people.
Show the people.
Show the people all the little restaurants which Westerners aren't allowed in.
Well, we don't know that for a fact.
Well, you got a pretty good idea.
There are quite a few hotels here. This is an onsen town. They're famous, 850 years. This has been operating as an onsen town.
And everyone does have a slight glow to them.
They do have and there's every once in a while, I think the third arms, that should have given it away.
Yeah.
Every sort of once in a while you see somebody with a third arm, and we thought that was just the way it was here in Misasa, but apparently that's the radon. Very pretty indeed.
That was our cruise through Misasa.
There's
on the right
our ryokan here on the right. That's you can see why we were surprised when we arrived. It doesn't look like a ryokan at all. Looks like a hotel. Okay, we're back on course.
Yeah.
And off on our adventure. Over and out. Today's overhead bowsers, he's lowered them so we can see where they are.
Exactly.
And the yellow one is over here.
It is.
Hey, I love this. This is just so... Hello, how are you? Arigato gozaimasu. Mantan Hayaten. Hey. Card. Hey. Both. Hey. 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 The overhead bowsers are our favourite.
How do you reckon that motorcycle net guy, Motorcycle Paradise net, like he must have been based somewhere. So how would you do it? Like, let's say your objective was to go and find the best road. You'd have to spend a reasonable amount of time in each area just riding around.
Yeah, exactly. Although,
talking to people, I suppose.
Yeah, but I think he was based, he lived here for many years.
Yeah.
This is very typical, isn't it? This is a typical little country scene. We were reflecting at breakfast about all of the signs of an ageing population in Japan, and that old man just then reminded me of it. One of them is in the men's urinals there is a special hook for you to hang your cane beside the urinal. And at breakfast this morning, in the buffet, largely attended by Japanese, we were the only tourists, at least the only Caucasian tourists there. There are a whole lot of little trolleys that you put your tray of food on and push around the buffet. So just a couple of signs, but I'm sure there'll be many more, and we'll make an observation about them. These are nice, big, sweeping, fairly fast turns, but the road's a little bit wet today, so we're not able to fully exploit this fantastic road. You get an impression on the video, I think. Okay, well, we've managed to get past 3 trucks and a car and onto a dry Route 181 heading uphill. This is a nice road. Sweeping turns, quite quick, quite scenic.
Rob, we were determined to have katsudon. Can't have katsudon, so we're having katsu curry a road stop. Well, no, it's not really a road stop, is it? It's one of those sort of tourist information / local produce type outfits. It's okay. Okay.
Lunchtime video, people. We've just stopped at a rest stop and we had a curry.
Katsu curry.
Katsu curry.
It was pretty bloody good, actually. It much better than it looked.
Yeah, but that's often the case.
But it was excellent. We had which followed a really excellent morning's ride, where we're probably 2/3 of the way to Matsue.
Yep.
We're currently riding the 314. We've just bought souvenir stickers.
Have you got them?
They're on the bike of the road.
I really wanted a 482.
We'll keep an eye out for one.
Yeah.
We've been on the 180, the 181, the 482, and the 3. What did I say it was? 340.
I don't know.
Bloody hell, I forgot already.
Matter.
This morning, but anyway,
mention the bridge. That's why we're here.
the bridge. We just crossed this bridge. It's pretty amazing. Very, very high. You can't see the bottom of the valley. This morning's ride has been long, sweeping, fast curves.
So the bridge is so high.
Oh,
That to get down to the valley floor from here, there's this special loop thing. You go like 720 degrees, so that's 360s.
is that right?
Like a spiral staircase, except a spiral exit to get down.
Yeah, which we're not doing because we're going straight ahead. He's distracted now. We've lost him. Anyway,
I was wondering what that is.
it's my hand.
Oh, I thought it was a pig.
No, it's my hand. What are you trying to say? I've got piggy hands.
You're pig coloured.
Anyway,
that's it. That's it.
We'll-
We've had a great morning. We're going to have a great afternoon.
we'll see
Great
you in
night.
We'll see you in Matsue.
Yes, the Okizumo Oroki Loop. This is the 720 degree spiralling descent from a rather large steel bridge that we've crossed that Rob made mention of a moment ago, and we've been down once and it was quite a nice view, so we're going to do it again, this time hopefully with the camera operating. You'll get a fine view in a moment of the bridge. There we go, in all its red grandeur. And then there's some newfangled concrete thing over here. We don't talk about that. This is our 100th tunnel. It's not the most spectacular, but it's quite an achievement, 100 tunnels, and that's what today's day 5, I think, of riding. We're chasing down the postie. Postie's going quite quickly. He's a dead duck. So many warning signs. So little idea about what they say. Beautiful sunlit afternoon, dry road. So we're just coming into Matsue. Hopefully you can see on the GoPro over there, there's the city, not particularly high rise. And we are headed for the Greenwich Matsue Station Across Hotel. Hey, but what's in a name? I think we're, Rob, on this side of the river, or this side of the water, from memory. Greenwich? No, that's not the one, though, is it? No, that's not the one.
And we're at the Matsue Greenwich Station Across Hotel. It gets its name, obviously, from its location. There's Matsue Station. It's an economical room. It's clean, it's tidy, it's got all of the mod cons. You know what's the most important thing these days? It's got charging points everywhere. It's got a television, not so important because I won't be able to understand anything that they're saying, and a nice little outlook over the station. So that's the end of our day. We've had a bloody fantastic ride today. Andrew Trahere, good friend of ours, is downstairs. We're going to head off and have a couple of beers and hope to get this episode out shortly. See you later.